I mean, if you think you're excited now, Samson, wait till the next thing I'm gonna show you.
Okay. Okay. No!
Oh yeah!
Mondo also? Mondo?
Yes. Mondo also.
Oh man! Oh, we got our boy Bruce.
Yep.
The barrels. There's Alex Kittner's raft all shredded up in his mouth. You can kind of see. You can see the barrel, the blood. Oh man! Okay, all right. I need to calm down. This is I'm having a conniption fit. Damn. Oh man, I'm gonna get some Sofubi love from some of my favorite franchise. Wait a minute, is that a face hugger behind him?
No, that's just part of their banner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like it looks like a. Oh, look at that! Oh man, those teeth. The Alex Kittner raft in his teeth. That's a nice touch. That's awesome.
Oh, don't spoil it for Nathaniel, but he's about to see it in a second.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not looking at comments. Part 2.
Uh-huh.
You can have different heads. You can have either Jaws original Bruce or the part 2 flamed face, Scarface. I guess I don't know if he has an official name.
So with this one, with this head, you're going to get the wire that goes across that he bites down on, and you're also going to get that sailor that went over to help the kids, and then you could just see Jaws on the surface come up and grab his leg. You're gonna get his leg. You're gonna get his leg with his head too. And what's really cool is that obviously you saw Jaws. He's kind of going through the cage. You can take that cage off and just display him as just the shark. All that stuff comes off and you can put it on. It really, really cool when they showed this on their video. Just exciting.
And look how big it is.
It's big. Yeah, look how big it is. Like it's
like, where am I gonna put it?
Crazy.
I'm not getting this. This is gonna be mine. This is Jaws' year, like a 50th. Okay, y'all talk. I'm gonna just absorb all this for a second. I'm not wording very well. I need some water.
Very true, Jim. Exactly, dude. When that happened, I was like, "Oh shit!" He went down with 4.
Not with 4, he can't. Well, I thought in the movie it's 3 barrels. He says can't go down with 3 barrels. Not with 3, you can't. That's what he says. Because 1 barrel got knocked off at some point. So the highest number he ever had was 3. He had 3 of them.
Oh God! And I
looks like there's 2 there.
I was hoping Leslie would pop in to see this.
Well, hello, Mr. Heckler.
Isn't I think? Oh, damn! Look,
I mean, the Jaws 2.
It's radical.
Face is pretty scary, honestly.
Scarface it's terrifying. Oh well,
look at that thing.
I am actually happy to say that I actually went on the original Universal Studios Jaws ride when it was around.
Ooh, back in the day. Wow.
It was pretty fun. So that face with him all scarred up was pretty creepy.
Hey Eric, your age is showing.
Age is but a number.
Amen.
So you said this thing
18.
This thing for Jaws 2, it does come with the electric cable from to bite down on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now where's that image?
I thought I added it in here, but I may not got a screenshot of it.
Yeah, he was going through the accessories. There was a lot of. There's actually more for this one. There's obviously you see the air canister that's in his mouth. You see the piece of raft, but there's 2 other. There's a piece of meat that when they were trying to bait.
Oh, the roast beef.
Yep.
Holiday roast. You're gonna get a lot of roast.
That's coming with, and then there's one other accessory.
You said the leg.
Remember what it is? Huh? Yeah,
you said the leg.
But there's one other one. There's one other one for the normal version, so I can't remember what it is though.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of what the best ones should be for this.
Good God, that thing's huge.
Oh, it's the head of somebody. In the first one, they find a head.
Are you talking about the jump scare from when Hooper went down in the water and the head just like came out of the side of the boat? And you had the eyeball kind of floating.
Possibly, but disgusting. It's a decapitated head that's coming with also. So I
he didn't actually bite anybody's. I mean, Chrissy got shredded. She got absolutely devoured at the beginning of the film. They only found her hands and a torso in the beach. I can't wait to watch this again. I mean, June 20th, y'all. Friday, June 20th. I'm doing a watch party of Jaws for its 50th anniversary for sure. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's happening. 50 years of our boy Bruce. Oh, so excited.
Perfect.
I want to see the other accessories. Damn, hang on.
I know.
I'm trying.
Are they on our page?
The video now. No.
Oh, nobody. You didn't share them on our page.
No, I didn't. I'm watching the video now. It's gonna take a minute for him to get to it, but once I have it, I'll pull it up.
Okay, I'm excited. I mean, I don't know if y'all share the exact same love as I do. I've been watching Jaws since I've been watching this since I was at least 5, because the first time I ever went to New Jersey to see my grandmother, who my dad's from Jersey, so his family's still up there. When I met my grandmother for the very first time ever, I just said Jersey. She didn't care. She was like, "Hey, let's sit down and watch Jaws together." So me, my dad, my grandma, we all watched Jaws. And the first house that I lived in Georgia, I moved out of that when I was 7. And I know that I was watching Jaws on a boob tube TV for years during that first house that I lived in. So I've been watching this in the single digits, and it's creeped me out to my core, but I love it. I also hate the water, by the way. I am actually very afraid of water, and I think there's a very specific. It's not sharks. I don't like water. Open water is terrifying to me. Yeah. Ooh. Oh God, yes. The Jaws. We don't talk about that. We don't. There's 3 endings to that stupid film.
You mean the flying shark, literally?
Oh Jesus Christ! This is why I've only watched the first one, but I do.
You've never seen the other?
Ooh.
No.
Jaws 2 is good.
Interesting.
It's nothing like the first. It's absolutely nothing like the first, but it's a good sequel. 3 is okay. It plays off the gimmick of the 3D genre that was very popular in the 80s. The mother shark in that one is terrifying, though. She's like, I think she's the biggest out of the Jaws sharks. She's huge. But Jaws Revenge just ugh.
Yeah.
The fact that the first 2 films do have Brody in it it's awesome. It's great. I love that the first.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Has Brody as our hero.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's a little bit of the clip from actual Monster Palooza. He's showing Hector's showing off the Aztec King Ghidorah now. Now you can see how big that damn thing is, and now he's about to show Jaws. There he is.
Oh man. Okay, what do we got?
There he is.
Oh, it's big. Yep, 3 barrels. Okay, cool. I couldn't see the other one on the other side. I was like, I only see 2. Dang, is there not a third one?
How huge that is.
God,
that thing is massive.
Oh man, what is this thing gonna cost?
I'd say around the 275, just like the King Ghidorah, honestly.
I hope so.
I think so too.
All right. I see more accessories in his mouth. Come on, let's see what we got.
Yeah, he'll go through them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't skip ahead.
They're gonna blow up.
Honestly, it would have been really cool if they would have had Brody as an extra. Like just
like the cool. Rifle.
Yes, dude, just laying there,
leaning on the.
Yeah, dude, that would have been just peak, dude. That would have been so cool.
Oh, it looks like he said I couldn't hear him, but it looked like he said they come out.
Yeah,
like
you can take them out. So he's gonna go through the accessories now.
Okay. Yeah, I see the roast with the hook in it. The holiday roast.
Then
there's the head.
Whose head is that? Yep, that's the head that floats out of the boat that got destroyed when Hooper went underwater, and it was the tooth the size of a shot glass. What we are dealing with is an ED. Oh, the raft comes off.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it sure does.
Wow, you can display him in all of his just like standard glory or with all the damn accessories. That's
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And
oh,
then
they
there's
went
the
all
head.
out. Yep, with
Jaws 2
the
head.
cable. I see.
Yep, there's
That's
the
great.
cable.
The electric cable. Open wide. See ya.
See ya.
Looks like he comes 2 accessories. There's the cable and what else? He pulled 2 things out of its mouth.
The leg, remember?
The leg.
Oh,
The
why is it in part
sailor's
2's
leg?
mouth? Huh.
Yeah.
But
yeah, do you remember that sailor came over to help the kids?
yeah, that was in part 1, not 2.
No.
In the pond. He's in the little raft, and he's like,
yeah.
"You guys okay over there?" That's part 1. That's not 2. That's 1. That's absolutely part 1. Yeah. Yeah. You're asking me? Are you kidding? Yes.
I am asking you.
Yeah. That's the pond where they're like, it's going into the pond. It's like when we first get to actually see Jaws's face for the first time. Yeah, when he it's so creepy and eerie. It's one of my favorite shots. It's when he knocks everybody over, and the guy's trying to get back on the little dinghy, and you just see like a shadow, but like a glimpse of the shark's face, and then he just gets sucked under. And it's one of the greatest shots of the film. And yes, that's part 1. So I'm just being nitpicky here, wondering why that leg is inside of Jaws 2's mouth, because that is part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, part 2 was just teenagers. The teenagers in the sailboats, or whatever you call them. Yeah, sailboats.
Yeah.
He pretty much just ravages a bunch of kids. And then one lobster fisherman who got the bends because he went up too fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this, by the way. If it wasn't apparent yet, I'm gonna get this.
We'll see.
This is apt. Don't you will see me. My birthday.
Samson would sell half his collection to get this.
I know. I don't. Do I have anything to sacrifice?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Leslie, here's a question for you, Samson, since you're the biggest Jaws fan. Quick question: who had the worst death in Jaws, Chrissy or Alex?
Who had the worst? Well, I know what happened in the book. It's much more graphic with what they tell about Chrissy's death. She feels a tug, and then she reaches down where her leg should be, and just feels a bone, is what it says in the book. But I mean, the fact that she got tossed around over and so if we think about what the book says, and maybe that's what happened behind the scenes of the film, because we don't see a lot. We just see her get yanked back and forth. But if you want to talk about visually, it's absolutely Alex Kittner. I mean, just hearing his muffled screams underwater as he's being pulled under. The fact that he's a kid also, it's just in the bursting with bubbly water. I mean, Chrissy got shredded, so it's hard. But Alex had the more visually terrifying death in Jaws. I feel like it's that one stands out the most to me. That's like that and Quint, of course. I mean, Quint is. You forgot to throw him in the mix. Quint was.
Speaking of that, Leslie had another question. Who had the more gruesome death scene, Quint from Jaws or the water ski boat driver from Jaws 2?
Quint, because he got to feel every second of it. The girl, she shot the thing and then boom, blew up, and she was just probably dead instantaneously. Quint got yanked back and forth, bit in half below the waist, just like he was telling in the infamous dialogue. He'd been bitten in half below the waist, found him bobbing up and down. I'm so excited to watch this again. I actually have, it's right here. I pulled out my 4K copy recently to make sure that it didn't have any scratches on it. I was like, I'm going to buy another one if this thing skips anywhere in the movie. I'm not letting that happen.
Oh my God.
It's one of the most astounding films of all time. And it just goes to show, it proves that film is the most superior way of doing things, because the 4K version of the film, they reconstructed the entire film from the original, or the movie, the 4K version from the original film in the archives at 20th Century Fox. They got rid of all the film scratches, went through frame by frame, and fixed the movie to make it look as good as anything that comes out today, or better, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little special feature that's like 8 minutes long on the disc that shows how they reconstructed Jaws, and it's absolutely astounding. And it just, I mean, film is king.
No, I agree, because I actually watched that with you that night since we played it on Twitch, and I was really impressed with how good it looked. It looked incredible.
I know I think that was probably last year. I watched this once a year. I watch it either around. Well, now I know what Jaws Day is. I usually do it around 4th of July weekend since that's when it takes place. But now June 20th is Jaws' anniversary. So Friday, June 20th this year, folks. 20 days from now, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have made us stay on this topic long enough. But y'all, no kidding. That Predator was neat, but damn, y'all.
I knew y'all was gonna love those two. That's all right. Nope, I'm going to get both of these. I don't care if it's not Godzilla related.
Well, I did the talking for you guys, I guess. I absolutely. It's man, our boy Bruce. There was NECA came out with a figure recently. It was a play on the toy that came out along with the film back in 1975. It was kind of like you have like a little fishing pole and you try to get things out of the shark's mouth. You have like the steering wheel of a pirate ship, the tank, a boot, but they did like a more modern version that looks pretty accurate to the film. The other one looked like a Dollar General toy from 75. So NECA came out with something earlier, but I love the Sofubi. This is great. All the accessories, the sculpt, this guy staring into my soul right now. Let's look at another picture. I didn't realize he was looking at me.